So it seems like when we were kids, everything that Blizzard used to do was freaking good and fantastic. And now that we have grown up, anything that Blizzard do, they cannot just do it right anymore. There is always some greed behind it. And so I was going through the community post again on Reddit to see what everyone is talking about. Is either the dupe happening with the normal gems, that some servers are completely destroyed, some whales were behind it as well. For example, they asked someone to do this exploit on their accounts and put a lot of gems in the market so they can purchase it for cheap on their main accounts. Now they are done upgrading their gems for the cheapest price possible and started moving back to their main server. So a lot of this damage has been done, and I was reading a lot of posts on Reddit, and then I found this post here on Reddit. Why I am sharing this ban post here? Because this ban happened to someone who has been playing Blizzard games for 20 years. And that is why I started with, when we were kids, when we were young, everything that Blizzard were doing was freaking fantastic. And now that we have grown up, Blizzard try and do anything they cannot just get it right. And today we have another example here. This player here been playing a lot of Blizzard games for 20 years. Warcraft, I believe so, and other Diablo titles, and they really enjoy playing the Diablo Immortal. They were an officer of a Immortal clan here, we can see, highly active. And they were playing the game from home and at work, always helping out friends and clan. On Monday, 23rd October, while I was playing, about 5:14 p.m. I was banned. There was an email sent to me, and this is the email if you guys want to pause and read it yourself. But the overall summary of this is going to be, they thought that this person was using some third-party software and end up banning them. And so if you continue reading this, they are using the PS5 controller with a Bluetooth wireless on PC, and they are playing the game on Asus ROG 6 phone. That is a gaming phone. If you don't know, you can play the games a lot more smoother. The phone comes with its own software that is running the phone in optimal setting, like controlling the GPU, the cooling system, and everything like that. Something you can also get on your PC, gaming PC. You can have the NVIDIA software running, and if you have a really nice motherboard, for example, right now I am running the Asus software that control my motherboard, the overclock and everything. And then I'm using the MSI software that control all the RGB in my desktop PC. And then I'm also using an external microphone software here that I'm using right now to record. And then I'm using another software, OBS Studio, to record this. And then I am also using the Razer software here to control the RGB on my mouse and keyboard. So like, I have a lot of third-party software running right now. So it could be anything that is running. You could be running the Ubisoft, you could be running the Origin, or it could be running the Epic Store, Steam. And it's the same with the phone. Phone comes with their own software that is running in the background, but most likely Asus ROG is supported by the Blizzard, but we don't know if it is supported by NetEase because the game is developed in China. Anyhow, if we keep reading this, after this ticket I opened one more ticket and received a reply. So in this reply here, they said that they carefully reviewed the account and they won't be removing the ban. And if we read this, I have never in my life used any third-party program or software. My Blizzard account is almost 20 years old. I have no reason to cheat board or run program on my account whatsoever. I have played so many Blizzard games. I love playing Diablo Immortal, but this customer support is terrible. Players are being banned for no reason, and not being provided with answer. Many of us have spent time and money on a game we enjoy. I will take this one step further. We customer, the paying customer, deserve to have a good support. If they cannot provide us with that, then it means that the game does not have any future. That's just my opinion. If you are using any product, let's say if you are using an Apple iPhone or a Samsung device, and your customer support is extremely bad, you are having issues with running your phone, and if you call the support center and they just tell you, no, we cannot help you with the issues that you having with your device, it's your own fault that the device is not working and we won't give you any answer, then we know that eventually their product is going to die out because the customer support was extremely bad. So if Diablo Immortal want to succeed with players, in my opinion, at least in my opinion, you can have totally different opinion, they need to give us paying customer much better support than the one we getting. Like this person said here, the customer support is terrible, is horrendous in my opinion, and that is why I am back here raising this post with the community. I understand that gem exploit was bad, but if we start banning players for no reason, then other players will quit as well, and there won't be a game left to play for anyone else, even if it has some exploits and ban. And so the first priority, in my opinion, should be giving better customer support to these players. They need to add the strike system and not banning players straight away. Players can easily make some mistakes. Some software might not be supported officially. I'll give you guys a very recent example. AMD end up releasing a new drivers with the anti-lag feature, and so many AMD users who are playing Counter-Strike 2 using the anti-lag feature by AMD, and Steam and Valve end up getting them banned because it was detected as a cheat, and now there is a huge mess happening for the AMD users because of the new driver. So all this stuff can happen, and so we need a better customer support. Anyhow, there is more information here, you guys can pause and read. I'm signing off. Hopefully Blizzard or NetEase will do something because things are not looking any good, at least in my opinion. I see you all in the next one later.